play. A triple play is going to be like 29 points. So 29 points at $1.50 a point is like $44. Okay, so if you did 5 of them a day, you'd be making 200 plus a day. Times 5 days is over $1,000. Okay, when we calculated it before, the guys that are top end earners now will get the gross, and you back out your hourly and your overtime, and the rest is your incentive. Guys that are making $200 and $300 for incentive will still make it. The ability you have to make more money on incentive now means the less hours you do and the more you get done without wasted time is the more incentive you can drive. You don't have a fixed point that sticks it to you. You're in control of your day. Our job is to find a way to get you out of here as quick as we can, and we're going to try some different things that they're doing over in Princeton that works really well. And I don't want to get too much into that right now, but we're going to find a way to get the converters ready so when you walk in, you can walk up and get your converters and not have to have lines at all. Okay? Won't get into the details now, right? But there's ways they're doing it that work well. Our goal is to get you out quick and get you in quick. Okay? Our goal is to go to ARIS. When we go to ARIS, you're going to close out. Right now, 4 out of 5 of your jobs, you probably close out through dispatch. You'll be closing out 1 out of 5 jobs through dispatch with ARIS. You'll be able to close out the job, do the phone, hit the boxes, all with a handheld unit, okay? And not even talk to dispatch unless you have an escalation. Okay, guys that do discos, you'll be able to pick up 2, 3, 4, 5, 18 boxes and put them right into the system by scanning them in and not have to call dispatch and give them all the boxes. So you'll be able to move along quicker. Everybody's paycheck you're getting now will remain the same. Nobody is, when I say paycheck, your hourly rate's not going to change. Anybody who's triple play tech right now or getting that premium rate continues to get it. Anybody who's not getting it is not getting it. But the difference is everybody will become a triple play tech. Everybody will be taught how to do HSO and phone if they can handle it. What it means is instead of being out in the field and having a job here and you say, gee, I'm a phone guy, and there's a BAU right next door and we send a BAU guy, we'll throw that job to you because you're right there so you can pick it up without having to drive to another job. Okay? We may even throw a couple of voluntary discos in. If you're a block away, why have him go to a house and do a VD? Well, you're right there. You could stop, pick up 3 boxes, get paid for each box you pick up plus the disco. So the idea is less drive time, more money produced per guy without having to do more driving all over. No more specialized people. Time Warner's philosophy now is, just like Cablevision, they want everybody to be able to do anything when they hit a house. If you go to a house and your work order turns into a phone job, they want you to be able to do a phone job. So we will be training those of you who don't know how to do high-speed and phone into that. So everybody will get a share of the best work and the BAU. And what Time Warner did with the BAU in the new program is they actually raised the rate from the BAU. That's what they did. The BAU is actually going to do better, pay more than it paid before. That's why when I gave you 19 points for a BAU, that was an important thing to bring to you because before, BAUs were paid a lot less. So the guys who do video only, because the future is more marketing and more pieces at the house. Right now, Time Warner has 33% of their customers have phone. Okay, 75% of their customers have high speed. Okay, so it's going to get to the day when you walk in a house and they've got all different platforms. You won't be able to do anything that's there. Okay, Time Warner has promised us to get us converters earlier in the day, so we're not going to be here staging at night. You'll have your pre-stage every day, which will get you in and get you out without any hesitation. I want to see if there's any highlights on this list. I know most of them that I did. So tomorrow, the Universal Incentive Plan will be out, easily explained, and we'll be here to talk to you about it. Anybody wants to ask any questions? The next couple of days, we're going to continue to come in every morning and talk to you in groups because you're going to have questions. We're going to continue to talk. We're not going to get everything today settled. We got to get as much as we can absorbed here, get signed off that you guys got the paperwork to look at. You're going to take this paperwork home. And what you're going to do tonight or later today is you're going to read the paperwork. There's actually 5 pages front and back of exactly what the deal is, so you guys could understand this is what we're given, and then you'll understand that any questions you have, make notes, and tomorrow when you come in, we'll answer those questions. We're going to try to stand here today with 200 people here and hold you up, okay? We don't want to take any money out of your pocket. I'm going to get you out of here. No points owed. Like I said, everybody always said, oh, I don't want to do 3 points per hour, I owe 2 points per hour. That's gone because we're paying gross points, okay? Follow what I'm saying? When you get paid 19 points to do a BAU and to do a house drop, and you used to get paid 6 or 9 instead of 19, I think you can understand what we're doing here. Pay the whole nut, like Time Warner pays us. Whatever they give us in points, we give you. That's simple. It goes from us to you. It's in your pocket.
Yeah, for example, if we go to do, let's say, I have 5 installs, 5 home jobs.
Okay.
Unfortunately, they all go down. What happens with me from
If every job went down for some reason, you still get paid your hourly pay for the day and your overtime. That's not taken away. It's just that whatever hourly and overtime you earn, if you could get the job done, if you're faster than him, and you can get 5 phone done in a 8-hour day, and it takes him 10 hours, all it means is that you're gonna get more incentive and he'll get less. But you'll still get paid your hourly rate. If you're at $17 and he's at 15, you'll still get your hourly rate and your hourly overtime, and the overtime on the incentive. Anybody knows, when we pay incentive, over 40 hours on incentive, we pay overtime, okay? You just don't see it, but it's calced in there. After 40 hours, we pay overtime and incentive. So if you're making 19 points, what happens is you add it all up, the incentive, the points, you divide by the hours worked, and any hours over 40, we pay extra for those points. It'll all be on a sheet. There'll be a sheet we'll be giving you that would show you weekly, and we're not changing this next week. We gotta get it changed, it takes a while to set it up. It'll still be on your old program. But what you're gonna see happen is you're gonna see a breakdown of how this works, and eventually we're trying to get it on the check stubs, as the guys asked for, if it'll all fit. If not, the sheet will be given to you weekly on a separate sheet, which will show all your incentive and how it breaks down. How many points you did, what jobs you did, how the points calculated, how much you were paid, how much you made, all backed out. So you'll have your score sheet, okay? You won't have to worry about, hey, I think I got screwed, okay?
Okay.
Quick question.
I have a quick question regarding the incentive. We all make different wages. So what about the premium guys who are making the $18 an hour?
You'll keep it. There's no more premium
Yeah,
rate
but-
going forward anywhere, except everybody gets their base rate.
The incentive plan that you're proposing, if I make $18 an hour, and let's say it's $736 after 40 hours.
Okay.
And the next guy is making $14,
Okay?
and his is much less,
And you did the same amount of work?
and we did the same amount of work.
You get to go home earlier, and you made more money per hour than he made. That's the
Yeah, but I'm
difference.
still losing under the incentive.
No, because when you take your vacations, your holidays and everything else, as a premium guy, you're keeping that premium pay. He's making $14 an hour, he won't get a premium pay. There is no premium pay. There's one rate of pay that's set up now, that's what you have, okay? You follow what I'm saying? If anybody's at their rate they're at right now, we told the union, we're locking that rate. We're not rolling back and say, everybody should be at $15 an hour if they're a phone. Because everybody's gonna do any kind of work that's there. The fact that you've been here longer gives you tenure, a higher rate, gives you more pay for vacations, holidays, puts more pay into your account. If you do 401k, you can take more money out of your pay. There's a lot of advantages to being a higher paid guy. Plus there's seniority. But no, it will not pay you different points because you get paid more per hour. Okay? It doesn't do that. Okay? Quickly. No, there is no increase. There is no, it's only a 1-year contract. Because we couldn't come to an agreement with the union, and Tom Warner said, we're not giving you any money. We can't pay any more money than what we're paying. If we pay you more money right now, like you want, you'll be paid more in our in-house. If you do that, in the next 2 years, we'll just start to transition over from tech on contract to in-house. We'll hire in-house and get rid of you. It's a 1-year deal because Time Warner will not give us any money, okay, to go beyond that because the union won't come down to a